Hi everybody, my name is Nicole and I'm with the Michigan Humane Society Berman Center for Animal Care in Westland. I have a couple friends here with me today that I'm excited to introduce you to, but first I'm going to introduce you to one of our favorite kittens, Julie. Julie came into us as a stray from the city of Dearborn Heights, and she was found at only 6 weeks old with her other siblings. So the Good Samaritan brought them into us at the Michigan Humane Society so that we can help them get a little bigger so that they'd be healthy enough for adoption. Since Julie came to us so young, she had to go into a foster home with her siblings for a while, so we got really lucky that we found a foster home for her and all of her siblings, and in that time she was able to be socialized so well. As you can see, she's very sweet, loves to cuddle, and is all about being with her people, and for a kitten, she's pretty low-key. So when kittens come into a shelter environment, unfortunately, sometimes they do get sick, and in Julie's case, she did get a case of an upper respiratory infection, which she has been treated for, and she is perfectly healthy now. She also, unfortunately, did have Giardia, which is an internal parasite, but she has been treated for that and has been cured of that as well. But when running around as a stray and kittens with their very weak immune system, sometimes it is common for them to come in with those sorts of things. So Julie is pretty low-key, but she is still a kitten, so she is going to play a lot. So she kind of needs the best of both worlds, somebody that really wants to give her a lot of attention and cuddle all the time, but is still energetic enough to keep up with the kitten and able to play for a few hours throughout the day. Because she is a little bit more low-key, we do recommend that she does not go to a home with children. Older children should be fine, but just somebody that understands that when she wants her alone time, she needs to be able to have that. She does not have a history with dogs, but because she did come in with her siblings and was raised with them for some time, she's probably well socialized with other cats, but it is important to introduce her slowly to other cats in the home. And if you do have a dog, you can give that a try for sure, but you do want to take that slow because she probably hasn't met a dog yet. So now with me I have a really sweet hound named Flynn. He's about 4 years old and he actually came from Louisiana. The Michigan Humane Society works with a shelter in Louisiana because they don't have the winter break like we do here in Michigan, so they are just always overrun with dogs. So we do our best to help them out and take in some of the dogs that they don't have room for, and we put them up for adoption here. And Flynn is one of those dogs, and he is very sweet, and for a hound he's calm, but he is still a hound, so remember that. He is really playful. He's going to need an energetic family for sure that wants to play with him and everything like that, but as you can see, he just loves being with people and he's so sweet. Flynn is considered a yellow in our color coding personality. So he is pretty low-key for the most part, but again, because he's a hound, that's not always going to be the case for him. So he would have an ideal home of a whole family for him to enjoy his life with. Somebody that's probably active would be great. I'm sure he would love going for walks often or going hiking. That's just a hound spirit. But he obviously just wants to be with people, so I'm sure whatever you guys are up for, he'll be up for too. As long as you include him, he'll be happy. Flynn would probably be okay with younger children, but you do want to bring them to meet him beforehand just to make sure that they understand that if he's really energetic, that he's treating them appropriately and vice versa. We don't have a history on him with cats, and because he's a hound, he might have that prey drive. But like I said, we don't have a history on that, so he might be okay. It's just one of those things where you want to know your cat and introduce them very slowly and take the appropriate steps to make sure that everybody's staying safe in that meet and greet. If you are interested in adopting Flynn or any animal from the Michigan Humane Society, you can fill out an application on our website, michiganhumane.org, or come into any of our adoption center locations, and we'll go over the application with you so that we understand what you are looking for and what would work best in your family. And as long as we're able to approve you that day, most animals can go home the same day as long as they're already spayed or neutered. And Flynn is already neutered, so he would go home with you that very same day that you make the decision.